Join me as I put the best law of attraction technique you've probably never heard of to the test and see if it really works. The law of attraction has been a buzzword for years, with many of us intrigued by its promise of manifesting our deepest desires. But despite its popularity, it's often shrouded in mystery, leaving many to wonder if it's just a fancy phrase with no real substance. Today, I want to share with you a unique technique that I believe can help you unlock the true power of the law of attraction. We've all been there. We've read the books, watched the videos, and even attended the seminars, but somehow, we just can't seem to get it to work for us. We visualize, we affirm, we meditate, but the results just don't come. It's frustrating to say the least, and it's easy to give up and think that the law of attraction is just a bunch of nonsense. But what if I told you that there's a different way to approach it? A way that can help you break free from the traditional methods that just aren't working for you. I know many people who have tried to use the law of attraction to manifest their desires, but they've become disillusioned with the whole process. They've felt like they're not doing it right, or that they're just not good enough. They've tried to force it, to will it into existence, but it just doesn't seem to be happening. And that's because they're going about it in a way that's not natural, that's not in alignment with who they are as a person. The traditional methods of the law of attraction can be limiting, restrictive even. They often require you to be someone you're not, to pretend to be more confident or more positive than you really are. And let's be honest, who can keep up that act for long? It's exhausting and it's not sustainable. So, it's no wonder that we get frustrated and give up. But what if I told you that there's a way to approach the law of attraction that's more organic, more natural? A way that honors who you are with all your quirks and flaws, and helps you to attract what you want without having to pretend to be someone you're not. This technique is unlike anything I've ever come across before, and it's had a profound impact on my life and the lives of those I've shared it with. It's a game changer, and I'm excited to share it with you today. So, let's dive in and explore this unique approach to the law of attraction. The technique I'm about to share with you is rooted in understanding the power of our emotions and how they shape our reality. It's about getting in touch with our deepest desires, but not in the way you'd expect. It's about embracing our imperfections, our fears, and our doubts, and using them as a catalyst for change. When I first stumbled upon this technique, I was blown away by its simplicity and yet its profound impact. I was going through a tough time in my life, and I was struggling to find any sense of purpose or direction. But as I started to apply this technique, I began to notice subtle shifts in my reality. I started to feel more confident, more grounded, and more at peace. As I continued to use this technique, I started to see manifestation happen in my life, and it was incredible. It was as if I had tapped into a deep well of power and potential, and it was flowing through me like a river. And the best part was that it wasn't forced, it wasn't contrived, it was just natural. I've since shared this technique with friends, family, and even strangers, and the results have been astounding. People have reported back to me with stories of incredible manifestations, from finding their dream job to attracting their soulmate. And it's all because they were willing to approach the law of attraction in a new and unconventional way. So to recap, this unique technique is all about embracing our imperfections and using them as a catalyst for change. It's about getting in touch with our emotions and desires and allowing them to guide us towards our highest potential. It's not about forcing anything, it's not about pretending to be someone we're not, it's just about being ourselves and letting the universe respond in kind. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are your thoughts on this technique? Have you had any experiences with the law of attraction that you'd like to share? And if you want to learn more about this technique and how to apply it in your life, be sure to check out my next video where I'll be diving deeper into this topic. Thanks for watching.